welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you everything we eat in a week. There's just 3 of us, so there's me and my 2 boys, so that's the amount I'm going to be making for. So most of these meals are going to be great for families. So if you're new to my channel, then hi, my name's Becca. I'm a mum of 2 boys and I post all sorts of videos from fashion, food, travel, day in the life, all things like that. So if you really like those types of videos, I would really love it if you would stick around and press the subscribe button that is just down there in red. It is completely free and it means a lot. So I'm just gonna get straight into it and start off with day 1. So it is, what time is it? It's 6 o'clock now, so I'm making tea pretty late, but we went to the park after school. What's up, Charlie? So today we're making giant Yorkshire puddings, sausage and veg, like a toad in the hole. So it's nothing fancy. I've not like made the Yorkshire puddings myself or anything, but it's just these giant Yorkshire puddings. So you get 1 in each of them, so the 55p from Asda. They're a bit squished, so I don't know how they're gonna turn out like, because they look pretty flat to me. And then I'm just using these frozen sausages as well from Aldi. We really love these ones. I actually prefer these ones rather than the fresh ones. And then you're just gonna need some mixed veg. I just added some frozen peas. Then you're just gonna need some gravy, and then we're having it with mint sauce because we all love mint sauce. So I'm just gonna put the sausages in the oven because they take the longest, and then I'll pop the veg on in about 10 minutes. Right, these only take 4 to 6 minutes, so I'll just do these last minute. So it's pretty much gonna look like that, but one's gonna be for me, and then the boys are gonna have like half of this each. So this one's ripped already in the packet, so this can be the boys because they're half in theirs anyway. And then can you see how flat mine is? Like, how am I supposed to put anything in that? So the sausages are almost done, so I'm gonna pop these in the oven now.
Looking back at the good times before it all went down. Climbed right up on the hillside, a different view of my life. You left me running on and on, but I don't care, would you let me in? You said goodbye like everything's gone, everything that we could have been. But I know you are my liability. Yeah, I know you are my liability.
Hi guys, so today's Tuesday and we're making a chicken paella dish. I'm hoping that the boys that we made this. Ollie, he doesn't want you to pick him up. Hey, what's the matter? What? You're not having any more sweets, are you? Because tea's coming. Want some water? Want a toothbrush? Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to try and attempt to make a chicken paella. So I'm just going to show you everything you're going to need. So the things you're going to need for this recipe is paella rice. You can either add chicken or prawns. I'm going to have chicken because the kids don't like prawns. You're going to need spring onion. You can either add normal onion or spring onion. 1 red pepper, a chicken stock cube, paprika, turmeric, and any other veg you want. So I'm just going to add some of these frozen peas. So you can either fry the chicken with like the peppers and the onions, or you can cook it in the oven first. I don't really like frying it in the pan, so I'm going to cook it first in the oven. So whilst I'm waiting for the chicken, I'm gonna cut all the veg and start cooking the rice. I've also just remembered that you're supposed to add 2 cloves of garlic. So because I'm only making this for me and the boys, it's sort of only like 2 portions worth. I'm only gonna add enough rice for 2 portions. So you'll need double the amount of rice and double the amount of stock if you're doing it for 4 or more. Add the chicken stock. And then add the paella rice. I don't know how much I'm supposed to put in, so I'm just gonna shake a bit in and hope for the best. I'm also gonna add the frozen peas and half a tablespoon of paprika. So the chicken's done now, and I'm just gonna shred the chicken because I find that the boys just eat the chicken so much more if it's like shredded into it. So what I do to shred the chicken is I put it in a bowl and then I use the whisk and it just shreds it up super quick. Then you just leave it to cook until it looks a bit like this. So once all of the water has been absorbed, give it a little taste. If the rice still tastes a little hard, then add a little bit more water and then just leave it on for another like couple of minutes. Are going to make some pizzas. So I picked up these large pizza bases. So we either use these ones or we do them on a pitta bread. So the boys are going to share one and then I'm going to have one, but I'm just going to let Charlie decorate mine. So this is what I'm using for the pizzas. I've got 2 packs of mozzarella cheese. I've got these 2 large pizza bases. I just picked this up from Asda. And then I got the tomato pizza topping. I'm going to chop up some pepper and onion that I've not got out of the cupboard yet, and some of these tomatoes. And then I've also got a chicken in the oven that I'm going to shred, so they could just sprinkle a little bit of the chicken on top of the pizza as well. So this is the boys, and then this one's mine. I'm just going to put a few chili flakes on mine so it's a bit spicy, and then I'm going to pop them in the oven for 15 minutes, it says. Don't touch. Don't touch. So it's the next day now and we're having chicken noodles, so I'll just show you everything that you need. So for this I just used the egg noodles, although I do prefer the rice noodles. The kids don't really like them. Some ginger, soy sauce, honey, spring onion and chilli, and then I'm also adding broccoli, which I've already got on, and chicken, which I've already got in the oven. And then we're going to have it with this tomato and garlic flatbread. So after you put your chicken in and whatever veg you want in, you're just going to fry your spring onions. Then I've just shredded this chicken because the boys just eat it so much more if it's like shredded and mixed in with the noodles. So I'm just going to add the chicken. You're literally just adding it all together. And the noodles. And then I'm just going to add the soy sauce. I'm just going to guess how much to put in really. Then add a bit of ginger. Add honey. Also just going to add a little bit of paprika as well, just to give it a bit of extra flavour. So I'm just going to leave this to cook for 5 minutes because you want the noodles to go soft. And then I'm just going to add my veg. And then I'm going to plate the pies up, and then I am going to add chili flakes to mine because I like my noodles spicy. So it's the next day now and it is 4:45. So if you're wondering why I'm in like my dressing gown and stuff, we got soaked whilst I was out before. So we all put our pyjamas on and we're gonna make our own chicken, either strips or nuggets, I'm not sure what we're doing yet, and then have them on wraps. So this is what I'm using. So we're having it with these sweet corn. So these are the smaller ones what I usually do get the kids, so these are perfect for them. Charlie's stolen the lettuce, if you can hear him. Charlie, can I have it please? Yeah. Can I have the lettuce? Pass it, Mama. We're going to use these mini wraps, some cheese, some chicken, and then to make the breadcrumbs around the chicken you need egg, some of these breadcrumbs and flour. What you do, right, so you dip the chicken in the flour like this to get all flour on it like that. You see it? Yeah. And then you dip it in the egg like that. You've got egg on it, and then you dip it in the breadcrumbs. Look at this, watch. Can you see?
Yeah, like chicken nugget.
And then it'll come out like a cool chicken nugget. Look. Let me pop it on there. Go on, you have a turn. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah? Hi guys, so it's now the next day and me and my sister are just about to make a pan dish. So this is just for me and her. I've just made the boys something separately and then we're gonna have this because it's a bit spicy. So this is what you're gonna need. You're gonna need some onions, some mixed pepper, some jalapenos, chopped tomatoes, crushed chili, paprika. I've got some chorizo, rice and some chicken breast. Oh, and then I've just asked my sister, and you also need Cajun seasoning, a cayenne pepper and salt and pepper. So first I'm just going to chop everything up. Pop the chicken in now to cook that first. So this is a one pot dish, so you literally just need one pot, so that's why if you're wondering why I'm cooking the chicken in this. Then I'm just going to add a tablespoon of the paprika, a tablespoon of the Cajun, and then just a teaspoon of the cayenne pepper. And then I've just added the chorizo as well. So you've got the chicken, the seasoning and the chorizo first. So you cook that off. And then once this is all cooked, I'm gonna set this aside and then cook the veg in here. And then the reason I'm doing it in the same pan and not using a different one is because when I'm gonna fry the onions and the peppers in here, Charlie, 1 minute, darling. It's gonna give it like a nice seasoning. So that's why I'm using the same one. Chopped up 8 of the little slices of the jalapenos up, and then I'm gonna add that to it now. I've just looked back at the recipe as well, and it says you're supposed to add 6 cloves of garlic, and it's the one thing I forgot from the shop. So I've got some garlic granules, so I'm just gonna add a lot and then see if it tastes any different, but I'm hoping it doesn't. So my sister just jumped ahead without me knowing. So she's added a vegetable stock cube to 450 milliliters of water. She's also added 2 packs of the cooked rice, the packets that you can like put in the microwave, so we've popped that in there as well, and 1 tin of chopped tomato. So we've just added it all together, and then we're just gonna let it simmer like this for 20 minutes, and then you also pop a lid on it as well. And she's also just told me that you need to cook the rice in the microwave first before you pop it in here. So it's been 20 minutes and this is how it now looks. So you still want it a bit juicy, but not too much juice. You don't want it running. So I'd say that's probably about done. So yeah guys, that is everything we eat in a week. You probably only noticed that there was 6 meals in this, but that's because we had a takeaway one night. So one night a week we normally have a takeaway or we eat out, but the age of the Charlies at the moment, we normally just have a takeaway. So yeah, by far the best meal of the week was the one we've had tonight. So if you're gonna try any, I would definitely try the last meal. So let me know if you want me to do any more videos like this, and like I said at the start, if you're new to the channel, then please don't forget to check out some of my other videos, and if you like them, then please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys.